At what point do you stop and really think, how far will my weekly pay get me towards reaching my dreams? The average Australian will earn between $40,000 and $70,000 each year. The fact is they will spend around 110% of what they earn. In a nutshell, in today's society, 97% of the population will retire poor and end up relying on government pensions or handouts, leaving no extra money to spend on the things that you dream of day to day. Sadly, this is just the realities that face the average Australian in today's world.
You know, coming to retirement is a long way off, but what are we doing towards it? And we really didn't have much of a plan or a strategy towards it. We're just putting money away and hoping for the best. We didn't know what to invest in, we didn't know what to buy, we didn't know much. So what we did was we started putting money aside, just a little bit every month. Make sure that we set it up so that we had money going in, and we figured by the time we had some money, we'd know what to do with it.
My feeling is retirement is a word that is after work, but I think it's important to enjoy what you do for the immediate rather than wait till you're 60. And then you can't enjoy it because you got a bad back. Because the way that Dave was, he was completely honest with us and said, well, I don't want to put Jamie under any financial stress. So that's how it came up. And he said, look, last thing you want to do, you've got 3 kiddies, you don't want to go and, bust a gut trying to juggle the mortgage and all that sort of thing. Stay at home with your family. Let's try and do this a different way if you can stay put where you are. And we said, yeah, no, we can do it. And we asked how long it would be. And both Jonathan and Dave said, give it about 2 years before, we look at our own dream of our own home. And they asked if we could do that. And we said, yeah, 2 years is nothing in comparison. So out of that, it was great. Dave was really honest with us and Jonathan was honest, and we put it together, and Dave said, this is how much your outlay will be. He made sure we could afford it, and then out of that, it's been really easy to put it all together. It was such a cinch that we went back and did it again.
Like anything in life, it is easy to copy something or someone who is successful, or copy a trend or replicate an action that you know works. Why reinvent the wheel? The same thing can be said for investing. In fact, it is quite easy to see what has happened in the past and see where, how, and why people have made money. Straight to what has been the all-time Australian dream: own your own home. This is one of the most important parts of why it has been proven that the Australian property market is the #1 place for investing. I mean, who doesn't want to live in Australia? It's the land of the free and, just quietly, the land of the wealthy. You see, we can delve deeper into finding out what so many don't understand. Investment properties aren't any property down the street, and it isn't the property your best mate or your mum and dad recommend. And trust me, it definitely isn't the one you want to live in. Quite often, good investment properties can be boring to look at, but exciting to the accountant. The key is its performance and how that affects your position in a positive way. They should make you money, not cost you money. The secret to this strategy starts with understanding the 4 key types of investment properties. Type A, high growth, low risk, positive geared, earns you money, not costs you money, very rare and hard to find. Type B, high to medium growth, low to medium risk, negative geared, costs you money, has tax advantages, quite common but need to search large areas to find. Type C, low to medium growth, medium risk, susceptible to market and global factors, highly negative geared, more than 80% of investors own this type, has tax advantages. Type D, low to negative growth, high risk, investment losing value, going backwards, costing high contribution per week, clients having lots of thoughts on selling, stand to lose lots of money, has tax advantages.
12 months' time, the most exciting part was we saw it work so effectively for the first house, where we walked away going, oh wow, we can afford this. And we didn't notice it financially. No. We really didn't. We already had a savings plan anyway. That we went back and said, are we allowed to buy another house? And they said, let us see. And so now we're putting it all together.
So what are you waiting for? Simply enter your info and take your first steps. Go ahead and take your first step to financial freedom today.